Welcome to T1 Academy. In our reasoning series, today we are going to discuss one more concept, that is logical Venn diagrams. Logical Venn diagrams. Now see here students, when you see this topic, especially when it comes to the Staff Selection Commission, SSC examination, in the preliminary level, take it as CGL, CHSL or whatever it is, CPO, whatever it is, definitely in the preliminary level you will see one question from this logical Venn diagrams concept. The concept will be very simple but tricky. What happens is we need to identify the relation between each and every element carefully. Some relations will be direct relations, some relations will be through professions, some relations will be from their origin, and all these things we will have different types of categories for us here. Okay, so we should be very careful while answering these type of questions, students. Why? Because as I have already told you, and one more thing, while answering these questions, instead of choosing the perfect answer, what we will do is we will choose the best answer with the help of options. Directly by seeing the question itself, we cannot tell the answer in this concept, that is logical Venn diagram. Here we will take the help of options and we will choose the best one out of the given four. Best relation, that means what are the relations which we generally see is, for example students, what is this logical Venn diagram, sir? Means if one completely belongs to the other. Sir, what is meant by this one completely belongs to the other? Means, for example, fathers and male, father and male. If I have this type of two categories, then how I will write the relation between father and male, students? I can draw the Venn diagram in this manner. Here they will not indicate that what is father and what is male, but we should know by default that what is the largest group among these two? Male, right? So the male will be the outermost circle and the smallest group is father. So all the fathers are male, right? So if the relation, if it is completely all relation, then we will write like this. So this one we will call it as all A or B. All A or B. This is the Venn diagram which we will try to write the indication. Next one, some A or B. Some A or B. That means what? There will be some intersection between the two things. Take for example, we will take a general example, students. Teachers and male. Teachers and male. So that means there will be some male teachers, right? That it doesn't mean that all male are teacher, that is wrong. All teacher are also male, that is also a wrong concept. So definitely there will be some male who are teachers. So this is how we will write the relation between that. Is it clear? So some relation, if I want to write some relation means this is how I will write the relation. Now if there are three elements, if A and B completely belongs to C, then how I will write? See, A and B completely belongs to C. A and B completely belong to C. What does it mean, sir? Means how usually I will draw the diagram means C is the largest group, inside that I will draw A and B. C is the largest group, inside that I will write A and B. That means if I want to tell the examples, I can take human beings, male, female. Human beings, male and female. Here students, we all know human beings is the largest group. Inside that male and female are two different groups. Male and female are two different groups and there will be no intersection between this male and female. There will be no intersection between this male and female. Understood? Okay, if there are three elements, if one belongs to the other, if A belongs to B and B belongs to C, then how I will write? If A belongs to B and B belongs to C, then how I will write this one means, please see here, first three concentric circles. I will try to draw this one. Example, sir. What is the example for this, sir? If I want to write the example, I will write Earth, planets and universe. So here universe is the largest group. Inside that I will have planets. Inside planets I will have Earth. So this is the relation between Earth, planets and universe. So that means all the A, if A belongs to B, B belongs to C, then obviously A also belongs to C. Earth is also a part of universe, right? But how we will write the logical Venn diagram means this is how we will draw the logical Venn diagram. But what happens here, students, means based on the context and based on the situations, we will not be able to draw the diagram just by seeing this one. Why, sir? What happens means definitely we need to take the help of options. And even the questions also sometimes they will clearly mention that choose the best one among the given 4. Choose the best one among the given 4. So that is the reason. Yes, your general knowledge should be there. Yes, there is no doubt in that. Definitely we require the general knowledge. But at the same time, we should also go through the options. We should also go through the options, and then we should decide it what is happening and what should be done here. So definitely we should go with the options, and at the same time we should have the general and basic knowledge to solve this. See students, by writing this, it will not be that much clear. Directly we will move to the problems and try to get the answers for all those things. Here you should definitely have the general knowledge and awareness to get the answers for these questions. Now this is the first one, sister, aunt and mother. Sister, aunt and mother. How we will draw the relation between these three? Sister, aunt and mother. So there can be multiple choices, right? So see here, is there any group completely belongs to the other group here? I am asking, is aunt completely belongs to sister? No. Or aunt completely belongs to mother? No. All mothers completely belongs to aunt or sister? No. There is no possibility, right? So one completely belonging to the other one is completely striked off here. Yes sir, it is getting striked. There is no doubt in that. Yes. Now see here, sister, aunt and a mother. One lady can be all the three. Yes, she can be sister, she can be aunt, and at the same time she can be mother, right? There is a possibility. Yes sir, definitely there is a possibility. Now see here, if I choose this first option, is there possibility of having all the three in one person, all the three qualities in one person? No. So the best one is who? Or this one. So our answer here becomes option D. So that means I can take sister and aunt. There will be some ladies who will be sister and aunt as well as sister, aunt and mother. Now please observe this one students. Later also anyway in the logical Venn diagram we will come to know. If I assume these are sisters, mothers and aunts, what this region tells us? This is the ladies who are only sister and mothers. And what this region tells us? The ladies who are only mothers and aunts. What this region tells us? The ladies who are sisters and as well as aunts. What this common region tells us? The ladies who are sister, mother and aunt as well as. So now only these are what? Only sisters, only mothers, only aunts. So here all the three possibilities or all the different types of possibilities are there. So our answer here becomes option D. Option D. So with option elimination here, one group doesn't belongs to the other group completely in any case. So B and C are deleted by default. Why? Because according to B and C, one element is completely belonging into the other element. Next, A is not possible. Why? Because all the three can be one person, but according to A, can any person become sister, aunt and mother simultaneously? No. So that one is also gone wrong. So our answer here becomes option D. Option D. This is how you should think and try to get the answers for this type of questions. Next, see the next one. Male, driver and female. Male, driver and female. Now please see here students. Can there be male and female together? General case I am asking. Can there be male and female together? No, not at all sir. It is not at all possible. So that means, please see this one. Here all the three intersection is there. That means male and female are intersecting. So this one is deleted by default. Here also there is all the three portions intersection portion, right? Yes sir. So this one is also deleted. So here for me D and B are deleted. So what are the two options left for me? A and C. A and C. Is there any case where one category belongs to the other one completely here? Male and female are two different one. Driver, okay, there can be female drivers and male drivers, and then can also be another gender. So because of that reason, we will go with the best one, that is option A. We will go with the option A. So what I will take this as male, drivers and females. Male, drivers and females, right? That is the best one. Yes sir, that is the best one here. So try to eliminate the options. This indicates that this second and fourth options, in the second and fourth option, male and female are getting intersected. So we should never intersect male with female. Why? Because those two are two different genders. So B and D are deleted. Now here, what category belongs to? One category belongs to the other category completely. Is it possible here? No, that one is also deleted, right? We will see the next one. Now see the next one, ant, insect, termite. Ant, insect and termite. Now tell me, insect, termite and ant. Are ants insects? First and foremost doubt. Termites means what, students? We all know. These are also a insect, what we can say a subsidiary of an insect only. Okay, it is a variety of insect which will eat out the wood and all those things. We call them as termites. So, ant is also a type of insect. Yes sir, ant is also a type of insect for me here. So, first, are they three belongs to the same one? No, that means all they are three concentric circles. No, this one is deleted. Now, please see here, ants and insects. Are they saying different one? No. What is the best one, students, tell me? Here, assume that what is the largest group here? Insects is the largest group. Okay. So, this one is and this one is possible. But will there be any relation between ant and termite? Are ants termites here? Termites are different and ants are different, students. Okay, termites are different and ants are different. So, our answer here becomes option A. Termites and ants are two different insects. So, our answer here becomes option A. The best one among the given four is option A. See, always they will tell the best. See, why? Because there might be different cases. Sir, some ants may also live like termites. They will bite the wood and they will consume it. Yes, that is fine, but it is not with all the cases. Ant means here a general. So, that is the reason we are choosing the best one, students. We are choosing the best one, not the correct one. We are choosing the best one among the four options for us here. Next one, manager, husband and human being. So, we all know human beings only can become husband and manager. So, the largest group is this one. So, please see here, students, here something is missing, so that one is deleted. Why? Because definitely it should be the largest human being group is there. Inside that we should have managers and husbands. So, now please see here, according to this what we are telling, all managers are husband, then that one is also deleted. Why? Because there will be male persons who are not married and there will be managers who are female. So, husbands and managers, so this one is also deleted. Now, this one tells us that if this is human beings, husbands and managers, can never a manager become husband? Or can an husband cannot become manager? No, that is also not possible, right? Yes, there will be some husbands who are managers, or there are some managers who are husbands as well. So, that means which one is the best one for us here? Option B. So, option A is also deleted here. So, we need to choose the best one. Okay, right? We will move to the next one. Now, please see here, students, pause the video and try to get the answer. Parrot, lion, bird. Parrot is a bird. Yes, sir. Is there any relation between lion and bird? These two are two different types of animals for us. So, what will be the best answer? So, this one is not our answer, this one is not our answer, this one. So, that means what we can say, this is bird, this is lion and this is parrot. Right, this one is the best one. So, we will mark our answer as option C here. Why? Because lion is an animal, parrot is a bird. So, these two we can segregate it. Okay. Next one, Durgapur, India, Asia. Now, tell me what is the relation we can write here. Asia is a continent, India is a country and Durgapur is a place. So, how you will write? Three are concentric circles, right? Durgapur, India, Asia, right? So, why? Because this one is not possible. Why? Because India and Durgapur, are they different? No. This one is also not possible, this one is also not possible. So, our answer here becomes option D by default. You can tell it directly that, sir, here the answer is option D. Why? Because Durgapur is a place located in India, India is located in Asia. Right? Next one. See the next one, pause the video and try to get the answer. Amphibians, marsupials and reptiles. Now, students, first here we should have some general knowledge for this question. First and foremost thing, what are amphibians? The animals which live on both land and water. Right? Those are called amphibians. What is this marsupials? What are these marsupials? Which animals are called marsupials? Means the animals which carry their babies on the pouches. They will have pouch and they will carry their babies inside that pouch. An best example is kangaroo. So, kangaroo will carry its baby in its own pouch. So those type of animals we call them as marsupials. Marsupials. And reptiles. Reptiles means what? All the dangerous animals which will usually crawl. So you can take lizards. There are some type of lizards. We call them as reptiles. Crocodile is a reptile. Snake is a reptile. What happens is most of the people will think that, most of the students, reptiles means only snakes. That is a wrong perception, students. And what they will try to do is, yes, snakes, some snakes are there. They will try to live on land as well as water. So we will write reptiles with amphibians. Reptiles with amphibians, sir. So I will write like this. So they will mark like this. Their answer as like this. That is a completely wrong perception. Here, when they give reptiles means, you should consider all the types of reptiles. Yes, there are more than 80% of reptiles which are amphibians, but still there will be some reptiles which cannot survive in water. So that is the reason we cannot consider all the reptiles inside that amphibians. So sir, all the reptiles are not amphibians, but what I will do is, I will try to write amphibians and reptiles like this. Yes, you can do it, but is there such type of diagram here? Is there such type of diagram here? Amphibians, reptiles and marsupials, I will write like this, sir. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. There is no wrong in that. Why? Because there are some reptiles which are amphibians and there are amphibians which are not reptiles. Take frog. Is frog an amphibian? Is frog a reptile? No. But it is an amphibian. So I will write this portion there, and snakes, and there are some reptiles which are not amphibians. Yes, you can draw this one. But in the given options, do you have that option here? Do you have this option here? No. So you don't have that option. So that is completely wrong. I mean, we cannot answer that one, right? So now, see here one element completely belongs to the other. Is there any possibility that all the amphibians are reptiles or all the reptiles are amphibians? No, not at all. There is no chance. Because of that reason, option D is gone. Option C is also the same thing. Option B, C, which one is the largest group? How I can tell which one is the largest group here? So that one is also gone. So the best one among the given 4 options is option A. So definitely what I will do is, I will think that amphibians, reptiles and marsupials are the 3 different elements or 3 different animals. We are choosing the best one, That is the reason I am marking my answer is option A here. Option A here. Understood, students? So understand the concept. If the options contains this type of option, yes, you can go with that one. But here we don't have that type of options. That is the reason we are going with option A here. So understood? Next one. Teacher, engineer and singer. Now we will have multiple doubts. Sir, a teacher can sing. Sir, an engineer can sing. Yes, we can tell. But here, teacher, engineer and singer, here we will not think them as qualities. We are not thinking them as a quality of a person. Instead of that, we will think them as professions. These are what? Professions. Teaching is a profession. Engineering is a profession. Singing is a profession. So we will consider them as professionals. Teacher, engineer and singer are professions, not not a quality. That means teaching, I cannot consider it as a quality. Okay, sir, you will have a doubt, sir, an engineer can be a teacher. So if the person who does it doesn't mean that the person who is studying engineering is an engineer. Who works as an engineer is called engineer. If he studied his Bachelor of Technology or whatever it is, and then later if he starts teaching them, then he will become teacher, not an engineer. Okay, understood? By profession he is a teacher. His qualification might be Bachelor of Technology. It doesn't mean that he is called as an engineer. It is a wrong. By profession he is a teacher. If he works as an engineer or if he take part in an engineering activities, then only he will become engineer. And sir, I am an engineer. Why? Because nowadays we can see an engineer in all the professions, right? Even if you see the competitive examination, almost all the examination, 50% of aspirants are engineers only. It doesn't mean that they are engineers. Their qualification is an engineering, but they are not engineers. So here we should consider them as 3 different professions. So engineer, singer and teacher, we will mark our answer as option A. Option A. Why? Because there is no relation with, see, one completely belongs to the other one is completely wrong. That is not there. You cannot tell that, sir, teachers can be engineers, engineers can be teacher, all the three. No, that is also not. Why? Because that is a profession. That is a profession. Okay, so this one is also wrong for us. So here our answer will become option A. See, once again I am reminding, whenever you speak about professions, better you write them in the different elements. Write them as different elements. Don't think too much that, sir, a teacher can be engineer, engineer can be teacher, or singer, or teacher can be, it is not like that. Those are professions. So all the three professions are three different categories. Okay. Next. Woman, player, mother. Right. So woman, player. So what is the largest group here, ma? In an holistic view, if I see, players are the largest group. Sir, women will be, see, player means it includes both male and female. So for timing I can take player is the largest group. Player is the largest. Next, woman and mother. And we know very clearly that, all the mothers are women. All the mothers are women, yes, by default. So definitely one element should be there completely inside the other. So please check in which option we have one element completely inside the other. Here we don't have, here we don't have. So I have two chances, C and D. Now please see here, what is the difference between this one and this one? See, this is woman, sorry, this is mother and this is woman, right? Now the other element is what? Player, right? If I draw player here, players can only be women, right? But there are some mothers who are also players. Yes, sir, definitely. So because of that reason, this one is getting eliminated. So we will mark our answer as option C here. See, women, mothers and players. And sir, what is this portion, sir? Means men players or the other gender players. Understood? So women, mother and players. There are some mothers who are still players. That is the reason we can write our answer as option C here. Option C here. So choose the best one. Best one. So we will write our answer as option C. Next one. Land, river, xenon. Land, river and xenon. See here students, land is land, river is river. Xenon is a gas, right? Xenon is a gas. If they give directly land, river and gas means you will mark your answer as option A without any hesitation. Land, water and gas. But just to confuse you, they changed a word, that is xenon. That is xenon. Xenon is a gas. So if you know that meaning, you will mark your answer as option A. If you don't know what is this xenon, sir, means we cannot say. Why? Because xenon is one of the noble elements for us, we all know. Okay, it will be in gaseous states. So that is gas. So land, river and xenon. Option A will be our answer here. Option A will be our answer here. So these three are completely wrong. These three are completely wrong. So students, for this Venn diagrams, you should have general knowledge as well as some basic reasoning capability. Then only you can answer it. Else it becomes difficult. Next one. A, P and vowels. A, P and vowels. We all know A is a vowel. A is a vowel and P is a consonant. So what I can draw? Vowel. Inside that A and P separately, right? This is the only possibility for me. Please check here. A and P belongs to vowels? No. Are they concentric circles? No. Please see here. Vowels A and P are intersecting? No. So vowel A and P. So our answer here becomes option C. Option C. So A will be inside vowels and P will be outside of vowels. So our answer here becomes option C. A, P and vowels. A, P and vowels based on alphabets. Based on alphabets. Next one. Now see the next one. Author, singer and dancer. Now see here students. Author, singer and dancer. Sir, here they are three different professions, sir. So we will mark our answer like this. Yes, you can do it, but here I don't have that option. Then what is the best method, sir? Then what is the best method, sir? By option elimination. See here students, according to this, two elements are completely belongs to third one. Here, is there any such possibility? Can all the others become singers, or can all the singers become others? Or can all the dancers become singers, or all the, Is there any such possibility? No. So, one element completely belonging to the other element is not at all possible here. Is not at all possible here. Now, please see this one also. Here also one element is completely belonging to the other. That one is deleted. Here also one element is completely belonging to the other. That one is also deleted. So, the best one, see, if 3 are deleted, I can use the best one B. So, now you can take that, sir, yes, some singers are authors, some authors are dancers. But as I have told you, first preference should be given to professions, and you should check whether you have an option like this. If you have an option like this, first you should mark that one only. If that option is not there, then later move to the other situations or other cases. Here one element completely belonging to the other one is not at all possible. So, here our answer becomes this one, option B. Option B is the best one, best one. Next, eye, ear, nose. Eye, ear and nose. So, all the three are what? Sense organs for us. And all the three are three different sense organs. So, our answer here becomes option D. See, one element belonging to other one. Is there any relation? No. So, that is the reason these two are getting cancelled. Now, according to this figure, what it means? Are they interrelated? Some ear or nose, some nose or ears. Is that possible? No. So, that one is also deleted. So, here our answer becomes option D. Option D will be our answer here. All the three are three different sense organs for us. Next one. Aluminium, hydrogen and gas. Aluminium is a metal. Yes, sir. Hydrogen is a gas. Yes. Aluminium is a metal for me. Hydrogen is a gas. Hydrogen is a gas. So, what will be my answer here? Tell me. Hydrogen completely belongs to gas and aluminium separately. Aluminium separately. Now, here it tells us that inside gas, hydrogen and aluminium. No, it is not at all possible. Inside that, not at all possible. Here also not possible. So, the best one is this here for me. Inside gas, I will have hydrogen and I will have aluminium, a metal which I will write it separately. A metal which I will write it separately here. Right? Next one. See the next one, students. What they are telling? Hinduism, Buddhism and religion. So, what is the largest group here, students? Religion. Where Hinduism and Buddhism are two different types of religions for us. So, what will be the best one for us? Option A. Option A. The one who follow Hinduism, Buddhism are two different categories of people. There will not be any intersection between them. But see here, what they are telling? Gone. Here completely out of the box, gone. Here this one is also not making any sense for me. So, that one is also deleted. So, Hinduism, Buddhism and religion, this is how we are going to do it. Okay, understood? Right? These are two religions. Next, monkey, snake, mammal. What is the largest group, students, usually here? Mammals, right? What are mammals? Which animals we call it as mammals? The animals which feed through milk, breastfeeding, or those type of animals we call them as mammals. So, all monkeys are mammals, right? Or else the other thing, feeding, apart from feeding, the major one, what it is, which give by birth, give the birth. Instead of laying eggs, they give directly the birth, we call them as mammals. Okay, direct birth, we call them as mammals for us. When it comes to snakes, are snakes mammals? No. Why? Because snakes lay eggs. So, snakes are not mammals for us. So, what is the largest group for me here? Mammals. Inside that I will have monkeys, and snakes are different category. So, snakes are different category. So, what will be my answer here? Option C. Option C. So, this one is gone. All monkeys are mammals. So, one circle should be there completely inside the other. This one is deleted and this one is deleted. Only option where we have one circle completely belongs to the other circle is option C. Like that also you can tell your answer is option C here. Option C here. Right? Next one. Which of the following diagrams illustrate the relationship among science, maths and biology? Science, maths and biology. Tell me which one gives us the best one? Which one will give us the best one? Science, maths and biology. Science, maths and biology. Now, students, how we will decide, sir? Maths is a science. No, all the three belongings to the same one is completely wrong. It's completely wrong. Now, we will have this doubt. One completely belonging to the other, what we can say, science belongs to maths, biology, what you will call. So, now here our common sense works. What it is common sense, sir? See, we all know what are science groups and arts groups, right? In general, there are only two types of groups. In schooling, we cannot identify it carefully, but during your graduation, you can tell. What are science groups? BSc Maths, BSc Biology, MSc Maths, MSc Biology, MSc Chemistry, MSc Physics, all these are science groups, right? What are the arts group? MA History, Master of Arts and Master of Science, MA and MSc. There itself we can say BA and BSc. There itself we can tell that clearly. BSc Maths, BSc Biology, like this we will have different one, right? So, science groups we know and arts groups we know. So, science group is the largest group. Inside that we will have two categories, one is maths and biology. So, here the best option will be option 4 for us. Like that you should think. So, here we know the segregation, there are arts groups and science groups. Yes. So, what comes under science groups, what comes under arts groups, we all know. So, this is how we are going to do the segregation. So, our answer here becomes option 4. Okay, next one. Best one is option 4. Next, which response represents language, English and Hindi? What is the largest group here, students? Language is the largest group. Inside that I will have two subcategories, English and Hindi are two different languages. So, here my answer will become option 1. Here my answer will become option 1. So, language is the largest group. Inside that I will have two groups, that is English and Hindi. English and Hindi are the two groups for us. Understood? Right? This is how we need to segregate the things. Right. Next one, see the next one, students. Which of the following diagrams indicates the best relationship between sailor, ship and ocean? Sailor, ship and ocean. See, students, usually sailor travels through what? Ship. Ship will be there inside an ocean. So, what is the best one, students, tell me? So, now for example, if I want to eliminate this option, how I should eliminate it? How I can eliminate this option, tell me? Oceans. There are some ships which doesn't work on oceans. Okay, for timing, assume like that also. And sailors. What about sailors? They are not going through ship, right? The person who make his journey through ship, we call him as sailor, right? So, because of that reason, it went wrong. Now, here assume the largest group is ocean, sir. And there will be no relation between ship and sailor. Is it possible? No, that one is deleted. Now, please see here. This one person is completely out of the remaining two. That one is also. So, what I can take? Sailor, inside a ship, inside ocean. Okay, so sailor, ship and ocean, that is the best suitable one for me here. So, we will mark our answer as option B here. Option B. Next is the next one. Carrot, food and vegetable. Now, yes, inside food, we will have carrot and vegetables. Okay, so food is the largest group. Now, please see here, inside food I should have these two categories, right? So, this one is deleted, this one is deleted. Now, we will have one doubt. Sir, is carrot a vegetable? Is carrot a vegetable or not? Or a fruit? What is a carrot? Yes, carrot is a vegetable. So, our answer here becomes option A. So, B will be deleted. So, we will write our answer as option A here. Option A here. So, our answer here becomes option A. Right, this is how we will solve this logical Venn diagram, students. Instead of writing the answer which we think, the best method is eliminate the options. Eliminate the options. By seeing the options, you can eliminate the things and you can write the best answer for this one. So, definitely once again I am telling, in SSC, CGL, CHSL or MTS or what CPO, whatever it is, in all those things, definitely you are going to see a minimum one question from this logical Venn diagrams, which is very important, students. Right? Thank you very much. We will see in our next video, we will see the another set of logical Venn diagrams. There will be another set of logical Venn diagrams. We will see them in our next video. Thank you very much.